Yesterday, the Timeless concert went down and it was epic. It was amazing. Now, as at 2:30 p.m. in the afternoon, the whole of Lagos Island was already blocked. People had parked their cars. People had gone to secure their seats. It was crazy. It was a beautiful... I didn't know the TBS could look that beautiful. I didn't even know it could take that. I could take that capacity of people. It was amazing. It was a sight to behold. Now, one of the videos that actually caught people's attention was the fact that a video capturing the moment singer Davido nearly punched a male fan while performing on stage at his Timeless concert in Lagos has gone viral after being shared online. The fan who jumped to the stage and started pointing at the singer was taken away by the security before he could come close to Davido, who had already taken a swing. Now, if you see that video, David was ready. Like, the guy was rushes. David was already in the boxing stand. Like, you come to me, I dash you. But luckily for the fan. But why was the guy pointing though? That's scary. Like, I do not blame now. If the comment sections are going crazy, people are like, so Davido won't punch people. One person in the comment section say, he doesn't blame Davido now. She's the idiots that came for the concert. Why did he come for that concert? Why are people going to Davido's concert if you are sat in your house? I'm like, look, I am a public figure. I don't know who this person is charging towards me on stage, pointing at me in a very angry manner. It's only normal. I'll be on the defensive and get ready just in case. And that's why I say people should be working out. But I don't work out already for. I say, if it was Brother Boy, if you come on shoe.
Brother Boy doesn't even have that
like,
time.
It's not even only in point.
Yes.
The way the person jumped on the stage.
And he was pointing at the jump, he was like he was coming to attack.
He's having that vibe of he wore
kind of vibe. Thank you. I will show you today kind of vibe.
Me, I love the fact that Davido had to defend
he was
himself.
ready
Because you do see these days you can't even trust anybody. So you don't know what his intention, because how would you go on stage and you're pointing, it's just like me coming to you, Miles.
I'll be on the guard. I'll be on the offensive, what's going on?
What's going on? So anybody saying those people trying to why did he even go for the concert? I mean, I don't know why they should say that.
You need to read the comment section. It was hilarious. Hilarious in a very annoying way. Like, some people were like, he know he's a celebrity. Why will he punch a fan? A fan like him, like,
you know my problem. My problem is they tag celebrities. They feel like because you're a celebrity, then
you're not human. You should be a demigod. You should let everything pass.
You should accept.
Usher had a concert recently in California. Usher Raymond had a concert recently in California, and a fan did something similar. Usher gave him a flying kick. The guy kicked right in the chest.
No.
He jumped, he kicked him right in the chest, and the guy flew back into the crowd.
Jumped,
landed stylishly back into the crowd. Why is this one laughing?
As sweet as Davido is, he has toxic fans.
Everybody has toxic fans.
So he had to defend himself, because you do not know what that guy was trying to come and do. Look at during tennis concert where there was a gun. Tenny, where she had, I think she went to perform somewhere, and there was a gunshot and all. All those kind of, as a celebrity, you have to guard yourself. You have to protect yourself.
This guy, is he Oxidate that somebody touched him when he was
when he was
all those
a whole lot of stuff.
So everybody just needs.
And don't let's forget about the fetish people who are just there to come and
just come and
juju to touch you. Ruga can explain better, because I think they've touched him in some funny ways, and I don't think some things are working. I don't think some things are working. I hope some things are still working, because.
No, they are.
Okay. You know this how?
Yes, Maro. Don't worry.
Hey!
I run my shit.
Okay. Moving away from talks that do not edify the glory of God, let's move on to Nollywood. Nollywood actress and filmmaker Mary Njoku has urged skincare product sellers to be sincere with their products for good of their customers. The director said that skin was is a very sensitive. Therefore, sellers of skincare products should learn to be honest with customers. She, however, commended those genuine skin product sellers out there for their honesty and urged them to keep to their sincerity for the betterment of humanity. Let me leave it for the skincare people, because I just only started the skincare matter recently, and I'm already tired. I've done 3 weeks. And I'm tired. I cannot keep up. All those things are expensive, and all those things, apart from being expensive, the process. So just let me be going like this early morning, and I'll be fine. So let's start with you. What's your take on this?
Okay, so I'm not going to mention any skincare.
You cannot even fit
brand, but I stand with her, because she's right.
Okay.
There are so many fake skincare products out there, and the thing that is even paining me is that our so-called influencers and celebrities when they want, have you seen when they are trying to do maybe they are doing a vlog or they are trying to advertise, they use filter. Snapchat. They'll go to Snapchat, they'll use filter and
make it look really good.
Make it look really good. And you're just there, very innocent. You go and buy the skincare and you come. Next thing you start seeing blisters on your skin. You start
look like a map.
Yeah, you start looking funny.
You look like a map.
So they should actually, stop this thing. Like if this skincare product is really good, then just, show us, like just be natural and show us these things.
Okay.
Like me now, you can see my skin. I don't need
it's
to
popping. It's popping.
Yeah,
with your idea.
I feel in some countries, if dermatologists don't pass through your product to the public, you cannot sell it. So I feel they should start doing that thing in Nigeria. Like what Oyeme said, some influencers, they will apply makeup, they will still add filter. So everything will be shiny, be glowing. Your mind will be like, wow. You purchase the product, you'll be like, oh, what I ordered, that was what I got.
And funny enough, your skin might even be good.
Before.
By the time you now buy that product, you will not
start regressing, like, okay, why did I stay with my before? Now, like, I've seen one influencer, not really influencer, one celebrity said a particular person that is selling the skincare products on her live videos and all, she looks very fair, glowing and all. But when she saw her in person, she's dark skinned and her skin looks like plantain.
Who did plantain offend? What is wrong with plantain? Plantain is good.
You know all those burnt plantain.
It's sweet,
with
but
two colors.
A human being shouldn't be looking like that.
Plantain.
That means, look, plantain is an example of do not judge a thing by its cover. Even if it's burnt on the outside, inside all this tastes really good.
Okay.
No, man, that's not where
we're talking about the outside, the color, the
Okay.
black and yellow.
Okay.
So,
anyways, that being said, my take on this is simple, right? It's called advertising. Okay? It's called advertising. If skincare products sellers are putting filters and stuff to their thing, there's nothing wrong with it. Almost every person here, to me, I'm not saying it's what I'm saying is right, but almost every person here puts filters on almost everything you people do. When you post a picture or you want to make it look perfect. Now in advertising, you cannot just put a ugly looking thing and put it on online. Say you want to sell, you have to make it look good. So in the process of trying to make it look good, you have to add a filter. That's why all these things are there to make your. Have you seen some advertisers or some sellers when they want to sell ordinary shoe? They'll put on one nice grass-looking like place, puts another teddy bear beside it. But it's called advertising, right? It's one of the major things in advertising.
Why would you be in the bathroom having your base with makeup on?
I've seen a lot of soap commercials that the woman is. They always starting from shoulder. Is having a bath and she still has makeup on. So they're not going to be the first.
We have lots of celebrities and influencers that they do natural skincare adverts.
Like that's why I said I don't want to mention.
I'll still go back to what you are saying. Get a dermatologist, and ask what is good for my skin. So now different skin bodies, skin types with different skin pHs. Like what you use, I can't use. What you use, I might not be able to use. It might work differently for you and work different. Now that's where they make a mistake. I think that's the only mistake they make. Like, what's your skin pH? What's your skin type? Go and find out first before you can apply this thing to your own particular skin. Okay. You are vexing?
No, I'm not vexing. Like the skincare I use, I love them for that. Now, you can't just walk up to them and tell them that, okay, I want to buy. They have skincare for every type of skin.
Exactly.
They have skincare for every type of skin. So if you
go and buy skincare product and looking like roasted corn, that's your business.
You feel because women is fair, I'm also fair. I'm not what she's using.
Do you understand?
And before they would administer their skincare product to you, they would, verify to make sure that they would go through your skin to make sure that yes, you're good.
All right, so I honestly, I just feel it's called advertising. I don't think they've done anything wrong. I don't think they've scammed anybody. I don't think it's fraudulent. I just think it's advertising. But if you tell me you're giving me 2 products and you deliver me 1 product, then I could call that a fraud. But you are doing an advert. It's for me to have my sense and read your stuff well, or go and do my research well before purchasing. I know the kind of skin I have before purchasing and put something that make me look like Guguru on my skin. That being said, away from that, let's talk about another person who's in the news. Skales in the news. Now he doesn't have scales on his body, no. He just has his name is just Skales. So he doesn't think he has scales on his body because he's using skincare that is not good. Why is Big Play always laughing though? We can't laugh. Anyway, Skales is in the news, and what's going on with him right now? Now he recounted how his colleague Olamide helped him when he was financially bankrupt and after exiting EME, Empire Mates Entertainment, that's EME owned by Banky W. In a recent chat with media personality today, the Shake Body crooner recounted how he became homeless and broke after his former record label EME refused to renew his contract because the label wasn't making profit from investing in him. He said his life changed forever when YBNL boss Olamide called him on the telephone, telling him he likes one of his songs titled Shake Body. Everybody knows that song, Shake Body. On your Shake Body, Okay, Olamide, this is him talking now. He said Olamide contacted me and said he loved one of my songs, Shake Body, and asked if I wasn't going to shoot the video. I told him I was homeless and couldn't possibly shoot a video. He sent me money. My God turned my life around after that video shoot. Now, when they say we rise by lifting others, Olamide is a perfect example of it. From day one that I have known him personally, like he has always been a giver. Even before he became this big, when Olamide was still Olamide, I'm not joking, he has always been a giver. Something happened to me, I think, in 2021, and for some reason I didn't have his number again. I was trying to reach, and you can imagine if you send him one DM now, before 2 seconds, like 2 billion DMs has covered it, has gone down. Yes, now everybody's trying. So I just sent him a message on Twitter. I just sent him a message. I've been trying to reach you. I don't have your new number. And he's like, what's up? And I explained to him. He said, send me your account number. As in, right there on Twitter. I still have I haven't launched it. I want to use it as screen, as a what's it called, frame in my house. I still have it. He just sent me your account details, and he sent me 400k, bam, just like that. Like, even all the thank you messages I sent, I'm sure he didn't see it. Maybe he did. But at that time, maybe he was on his phone at that time, and he said, Miles, Alpha. Do you understand? He's always been a giver, as far as I'm concerned. It's not a new thing to him. Giving or blessing people with stuff is not a new thing. Now, him doing this for Skales at that time, because Skales at that time, he wasn't doing too well. He left EME, the label didn't think he was making money. And being under a label that had Banky W and Wizkid, and those were the two hot artists at that time, it was hard for him to excel, so to speak. And he was doing rap then. He wasn't really a singer like he became. So when he left EME, that's when he transitioned into, like, you know what? I think Mr. I'll be doing yeah. Oh, no. Maybe it will work. Hence, the birth of Shake Body. And Olamide sent him money. I'm grateful to Olamide for a lot of things, and he has changed a lot of lives. I mean, a lot. Wow. A lot of people's lives individually. Anybody who's close to him, you will know. Even if he's not close to you, if you just know somebody near you, and that's it, your life just changes. And
I mean, my take on this is I really want to, like, on behalf of Skales, I really want to appreciate his work. He's really doing good, and yeah, that's just.
Who is doing good now?
Olamide.
Oh, okay. Have you heard Olamide's new song with CK? No. That's another beautiful. He just had his new song out with CK. That's Ashake's manager, Stevinator, used to be on this table. Used to be one of our presenters here. Yeah. And it started from here. He wasn't even the manager of Ashake then. And for some reason, he got a call. Somebody knew somebody going to Bruno. And okay, come and be Ashake's manager. And when Stevinator was giving his testimony in 6 months, he was just gisting that day. He just sent me a message like, "Oh, I'm having my housewarming." I'm like, huh? As a housewarming, if you see the massive house he got, it was like his life changed in just 6 months from where he was. Not like he was a pauper before, but to what happened. Like Olamide switched everything around for everybody around him. Just so. If you're out there, don't just be a mouth talker. Please try and lift somebody by the hand if you can, no matter how little it is. Lift somebody by the hand if you can and move somebody to the next. It doesn't have to be, instead of what?
Like gossiping.
No, gossip is a way of life for people. It's how people live. Some people live on it. It's a thing. But in the midst of your gossiping, try and also be something positive in someone's life. When people are talking about you, like, that big girl, don't forget her good hair. She's actually a good person. She helped me to achieve X, Y, Z. Exactly. It doesn't necessarily have to be monetary. Anybody want to say something before we go for a music break?
No, I just want to say thank you on behalf. Like,
I've
been hearing a lot about him actually. Everybody will say, Olamide this, Olamide that. I'm available.
Effortlessly, not without needing anything in return, effortlessly. It's just something like, okay, I have. Let's do this take, and that's it.
That's so sweet. I don't feel like crying on behalf of Skales.